Finally back in San Diego. Texas, you were great, you were fun, but your weather, it was so humid and I was on the brink of being cold and being hot every night, and it was good, but I'm glad to be back. We're starting off this morning pretty early. There's a hole in my straw. God damn it. We might be picking up the Mustang today, although I'm not exactly sure, but by the time of this video, I'm sure you guys have already figured that out. We need to go drop off some parts that they need to install in the front bumper and rear bumper. Of course, I forgot like the rear amber lights and the fog lights for the car, but they have finished painting the car, so I'm super excited about that. We might get a little sneak peek today, but mainly we just need to get back in the swing of things. I love taking little mini trips and stuff, but it always like gets me really far behind with all the things in the shop and making sure all the other cars get finished. And by that, you know that I mean the Supra. I just got the rest of the Mustang pieces that the guys need for the front and rear bumper. They want this just to make sure their fitment is all good and whatnot. So we're gonna run this up there real quick, even get a little sneak peek at the paint and see when we're gonna take it home. It like might even be later this afternoon, or if not this afternoon, probably tomorrow. Not gonna show you guys too much, but this bumper came out really good. Rear bumper is painted, now we just need that diffuser in there, and then we just gotta put together all those bits and pieces and stuff. Apparently the rear back taillight that I ordered, the one that was destroyed, we kinda got ripped off. I ordered off eBay and they said it was in a lot better condition than it was, and we got it here, it was in absolute shitty condition. I just dropped off this box of pieces right here. We might be getting this back maybe later today, just depends on when our parts come in that we ordered from Ford, which potentially could be today. So dropping the stuff off. Ooh, that NSX though. So I just left SOS and I picked up Sabrina. A video we did a long time ago that you guys really seemed to enjoy was doing a like ride along with her dad and her mom. Her mom's not available today, but I was talking with her dad like the other day when he was in the vlog, and I was like, Todd, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna take you in the Ferrari. He's never been in an exotic before, and he's been like watching the build on YouTube, and he's pretty hyped on it. So we're going over to Sabrina's house right now. I'm gonna pick him up and just give him a little ride. And just
mind you that this man gets stressed out any speed above 50 miles an hour. If you guys didn't see the last video, anytime I'm driving with him or TJ's driving with him or anybody's driving with him, if you go over like 50, he's, can you slow it down a little bit? Oh, come on, I'm a little bit older, slow it down.
If you guys saw the video on the 350, he had like this really like awkward tick that he did whenever he got like really like uncomfortable or nervous in the car and we went fast. He like kept like throwing up this like really like weird like peace sign, and I'll show you.
He'll do it today. I bet you anything without him knowing.
I'll show you a little clip of what I'm talking about right now.
Oh, you're gonna let me drive it on the way home?
We're like 10 minutes out. We'll pick him up, throw him in the car, and see how it goes. He's so nervous to drive in this car with me right now. I was just in there talking with him, and he's like, wait, like really, like, where are we gonna be going? Are we gonna be going over like 60 miles per hour? Yeah, buddy. This time, you can make sure to actually fasten your seatbelt.
See you, buddy. It's been nice knowing you.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna go to Jack in the Box and get you some ice cream.
Now you know I'm not eating that stuff right now. To all the peeps out there, do I look more svelte than last time?
Todd's been on a diet. So this car obviously isn't stick. No turn. He was pointing at the no turn on red. Are you nervous? Do you think I'm gonna crash?
No.
You think I'm gonna crash?
No, I'm happy.
You're doesn't seem
I'm
like
happy.
you're happy.
This is awesome.
Are you scared we're gonna crash? Do you think the car is gonna flip? What's your biggest fear?
Biggest fear would be hitting a pole, hitting a tree, you losing control, a car pulling out in front of you.
Todd thinks that we're gonna have a Paul Walker incident. That's what he's trying to avoid.
I don't think we're going to. I'm conscientious of it could happen.
This car's not that fast. So this car.
How do you shift it?
So it's all like paddles, right? So not like it's not stick. So everything's like you can go where there is an automatic mode, but then you can take it out of automatic and you can do like
no way.
Yeah, paddle shifters, which is like it's like an F1 pretty controlled.
It is pretty controlled. And the traction is absolutely there.
So I can turn traction control off. Why don't we do that? And we'll see if we can get the tires to spin. I don't think we can. I've never tried that.
Okay.
Let's try.
That's awesome.
So we'll turn, so I have everything turned off right now. Something I've never asked you that I've always been curious to ask you, but I guess this is a good time to ask you.
Yeah, ask me.
The first time I came over and I met you guys, and I had my BRZ, and you heard that loud car, what were your honest thoughts to me? That's what I want to know. Were you like this annoying kid? Probably, huh?
Well, first of all, you were the guy dating my daughter. Now, you know there's an elementary school down here.
So we should try and hit some kids?
We should be very careful.
Just hit every single kid that we see?
Yes.
All right, so what was it?
My thoughts were just the car, annoying, too loud.
You didn't understand it as much then.
But it was nothing to do with you as a person.
So you judged me?
I judged your car and the loudness of it.
Look at what you think.
But for any dads out there, at that point, you were still just the new guy dating my daughter. So you already had to kind of prove yourself something. You're just a guy that I hadn't met yet. Now, I love you. I like you a lot.
That's fair.
But then, I didn't know you from Adam, and your car just was way too loud.
I think when I first started coming over, I was staying like super late.
Leaving at 1 or 2 in the morning.
Leaving at 1 or 2 a.m. and I had to start that car up. And did you really hear me every time I left?
Every single time. How do you feel about that? Loving me like you do now and knowing you put me through that anxiety?
Anxiety?
Yes, because I don't fall back asleep.
Wait, why would you not fall back asleep?
Now, why are we going this way?
We're just cruising, Todd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want us to get the high temp? We could probably do like
If you
130
went
and
through
40
the
on the
light,
freeway.
oh, no, that would kill me.
Anxiety? Tell me, you couldn't fall back asleep? Why? Because you knew that I had just left?
No, I'm a light sleeper.
Ah.
So when I wake up from whatever, dogs barking, loud car,
Yeah.
pool parties during the summer.
Upon thought, it was probably not the smartest idea to do that.
But it was all good. It was part of the journey.
Yeah.
It was part of it, and it was part of you. You were just being you.
Sure.
And I didn't really embrace that then, but I do now.
I didn't see as being disrespectful, but I guess now looking back at it, because you asked me, what do I think about it now? At the time, I didn't think about it at all. But now that you have me thinking about it, now I'm trying to put myself in your shoes onto how I would feel about it.
Yeah.
I think I would hate me.
No.
I would think I'm some punk kid with some loud car like a street racer that's gonna like kill your daughter or something.
No.
But I haven't yet.
Because your girlfriend always had your back. She just explained to Michelle and I that's just your thing. That's what your cars are modded to do. And that was just part of you. Check it out when we get back home. The parking places that you normally parked,
They're right in front of
our
you.
bedroom window is right there.
Yeah,
And you have this massive stucco wall of the side of the house, so that sound wave of the exhaust, because you back in, boom, sound wave out in the window, and it
I
curled
forgot
my
that
hair.
I always backed in.
Backed in.
You always gotta back in. That's
Curled
just
my
a
hair.
rule. I never thought about it like that. You're pointing at the humane law
Enforcement.
truck.
Yep.
That's for pets. Humane law. Isn't that like pets?
I guess, but they have a radio that goes to the other patrol cars. So are you saying that now looking back on it, you kind of wish, maybe we should have handled the visits a little differently? Like if I could go back, or do everything the same as you did?
I mean, if I wouldn't have done everything the way I did, maybe we wouldn't be as close as we are now.
Agreed. I say never look back. I say just look forward. Wait, I think I've heard that somewhere before.
I see myself as like a punk kid. But I didn't mean any.
Nope.
I never would have meant that.
Honestly, I never thought that.
If roles were reversed, I would have been like, especially not like understanding cars, or I don't know. But now I'm looking back at it, I'm kind of like, do you want to drive us home?
Sure.
Alright,
I'll give it a try.
We'll give you some keys here. Was that your Instagram? Help.
Residential Street.
It's not residential. This means suggested.
You can turn left
speed.
too.
I do turn left, because then you get this little straight. No one has driven me in this car. Like, you are the absolute first person.
I'm honored.
Sabrina's gonna
Seriously.
flip when she finds out that you drove it before her.
I just noticed there's no wiper blades on the posts.
I just haven't put them in. They're sitting at the shop. All right, let me teach you how to do this here.
Okay.
See that engine start button?
I do.
Hold that. Did Michelle not like me because of the cars in the beginning?
No. I'm telling you, it was only because you were dating our daughter.
Just give it some juice, Todd. Put it down.
Trying to see what my speed was. That was even scary for me.
45 miles an hour.
A few moments later.
Time.
Say it on camera.
No, hold on. Dude, we have 2.5 hours before they close. Now,
That's not a lot of time.
Before they close.
everybody watch this educational
We
video.
don't need to.
For some reason, I got like the urge to go get a tattoo tonight. I wanted to get a tattoo for a really long time, but for the past like 5 years, I've been too much of a pussy to like have an image on me for the rest of my life. And I got an idea of what I wanted to do, and it's pretty small. It's very basic. It's literally like 3 inches big. And I said I wanted to get a spontaneous tattoo, and then Sabrina was like, "Oh, I'd be so down." And then we went to dinner with Ken and Alicia, and we brought it up, and Alicia was like, "I was literally thinking about getting a tattoo," and she's like, "I'm gonna do it if you guys are gonna do it." And we have like 2 hours to decide if we're gonna do it or not, and we're running out of time. And this place that's like 30 minutes away said they would take all 3 of us as walk-ins tonight. And right now we're literally all contemplating if we're actually gonna do it or not. And I'm really stressed out, and I want to do it. I'm too much of a bitch to do it. Are we gonna do it, or are we not gonna do it?
Are you gonna die?
This next clip is either you getting it,
Are you closing the
or we
vlog?
turning on his TV and chilling.
Oh man.
So let's go.
What if he mocks it up, and then I'm like, oh, I back out then?
That's
Like,
why they mock it up for you. You don't have to get it.
Okay, regardless, I'll get one, so we won't be lame. You can just pay for it. Don't worry.
Kevin's face is just like, what? You're all talk. You're not gonna do it. I'm gonna go change, and we're gonna go. You made it.
I mean,
This, I guess, is about to happen. I'm like low-key freaking out right now. Oh my god. I came up with this idea an hour ago, and here we are.
And you're so happy you did. And he dragged us in with it. So now all of us have to get
No, you guys were all, they were all like, you guys saw it. You guys offered up, and I'm holding you to it. What I am going to do, and I haven't really talked about my mom too much on this channel. I don't really want to get into it right now. I don't really want to explain the depth of the meaning and all that stuff. And there'll be a time where I do talk more about everything. But I want to get like a rose flower, like very, very small, but I want to get like a rose. It means a lot to me, and it really reminds me of my mom. On my upper forearm, I'm going to do like almost like a dead rose. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For 24 years, I've wanted to know what this feels like. We're about to find out. I'm gonna do my best to explain it as I feel it. Kat Von D, hit me up. Ooh, that burns.
is that a fresh shave?
Gosh, that bird.
Fresh shave.
With the needle.
That burns.
That looks so good.
That's full shit.
No.
Wait, hold on. Where are you going?
Don't you think I would tell you?
TJ.
Oh, I like that there.
Yeah, it feels like someone's dragging a knife through your arm.
a knife, and it's just cutting me open very slowly.
Wait, red. You're gonna green.
Yo, you did it.
That's fucking dope. I love it. I like the red a lot. Like, I like the red like a lot. Alright, so I hate it. No, I'm just joking. I actually love it. I'm super hyped. It means a lot to me. Again, I'll explain it for another time, but I'm really nervous about getting it. I've always wanted. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Stamped now forever with a dead rose on the back of my forearm. I told you I was gonna do it. Now Alicia's up, then Alicia's gonna go, and then I think Sabrina's gonna go.
Oh, that shirts.
Does it hurt, Sabrina? Well, that was one of the most spontaneous things I think I've ever done. I'm pretty hyped on it. It's very small, I know that, but I've wanted that for such a long time. Now I'm like, fuck, I'm ready to go back and get some more. I want to do other things. Now I'm like over the initial fear of getting a tattoo. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you.
You didn't
What?
show them my finished product.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
You have to get close. It's small.
She's got a little palm tree. Very cute.
It
little
goes
palm
with
tree.
my other one.
She has one right there too. Yeah.
I'm a baller. I got it, baby.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy this brand new outro that one of you guys made. Thank you so much. If you want to make me an outro and you want to see it in the vlog, send it to my email. If any of you are looking to get tattoos, I recommend going to Chronic Tattoo and ask for Dennis. That's who did this. He specializes in like, I haven't even shown you. He specializes in small detail work. Don't mind the blood on my arm, but I'm a bitch. The detail is amazing on there. So if you guys go to Chronic Tattoo in San Diego, go to Dennis, say TJ Hunt sent me, tell him that he was, I didn't tell him who I was, but tell him that he did the rose on me and he'll probably remember. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy this new outro that one of you guys made, so shout out to the person who made this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving forward.
Gatted.